everyone! Today I did a green smoky eye, like an olive green smoky eye, and I have a hair in my face. Anyways, I am like super casual right now. I have like sweater on and I'm getting ready for bed, and then I was like, I need to film. So that's what happened here. I have my little mouse ears on. I didn't even put a hat on. I'm really sorry. This is so laid back. But if you would like to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So to start off, I'm using the little natural eyeshadow quad from Ulta, and I'm taking the color, I want to say it's Sunrise. It's like a peachy nude type color. I'm just using a really big fluffy brush and I'm packing this into my crease. Like, I'm using a lot of this because it's a really light color on my skin tone. I just want a really nice light transition shade. This brush is from the Sonia Kashuk holiday collection, and all the brushes in that kit I freaking love. Next, I'm taking a Morphe E22 brush. It's just a taper blending brush, and I'm going to take the darker green shade in the palette. And I'm going to keep this in my crease and on the outer V. And I'm keeping my eye open for this. So it's going to be a little bit of like a soft cut crease is the goal. It's not a big deal if you get it on your lid because we just go over it with more green, but that's kind of the idea. And I really want a round kind of shape for this look. I don't really want a winged out look. And I'm taking it a little bit above the crease. Then I'm going to go back in with the first brush and no additional product, blend out the edges. Then I'm taking a little bit of that same first transition color. Blending it out. Next, for the star of the show, I'm taking the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art in Desert Dazzle. I'm taking the cream side first. It's just a really nice green color. I'm just going to put this on my lid. I'm not taking it all the way into the inner corner. I'm not taking it all the way out to the outer corner. I'm just keeping it in the middle of my lid. Then I'm just going to use my finger and pat that out a little bit. Then I'm taking the Wet n Wild palette in Comfort Zone. I'm going to take this really pretty green shade and just pack this right on top. So pretty. Now I'm going back in with the taper blending brush and just a really little bit of the darkest green shade we've used and redefining the crease. And with the first brush, I kind of use my brushes like in reverse order. Next, I'm going back into the Wet n Wild palette and grabbing this really dark green gold color on a MAC 217, just a little of it, and putting it on the outer corner as well, just slightly up into the crease. Then back in with the tapered brush and the big fluffy brush. I'm going to pick up a little bit more of that first transition color. Now I'm going to add my brow bone highlight. So I'm taking another little Ulta quad. It's in the color Romantic. I'm going to run that on my brow bone. It has a little bit of a sheen. Nothing crazy. And back in with my blending brush. And I'm going to add a little bit more of the darkest color with the gold from the Wet n Wild palette. Make it a little bit darker. Keeping the nice and round shape that I have going. And I do have a little bit of that peachy color on this right now. Next, I'm taking this color right here. It's kind of like a gold color, just on my finger, and I'm going to put this onto the inner corner. Then for the lower lash line, I'm going in with the darkest, it's almost like a burgundy color on a little definer brush, also from the Sonia Kashuk palette or holiday set. And I'm just putting this really close to my lash line. Then I'm taking a little teeny tiny pencil brush from the same collection and the darkest green shade right here. I'm gonna smudge that out a little. Then on a different Sonia Kashuk, I didn't even realize I was doing this, pencil brush from Fall Collection, I'm going to take the peachy color and use that to blend out the lower lash line. So next for liner, I'm using the Maybelline Master Precise. I don't really like this eyeliner because it, like, my eyes water a lot and it just goes all over my face, but for this it's okay when I'm not doing a wing. I just am gonna do a really thin line along my lash band to hide the lashes. Then to do my water or my tight line, I'm using the Silk Kissimmee L'Oreal liner in black. And then for my waterline, I'm using the NYX Wonder Pencil. Now I'm gonna go to the glitter end of the Revlon Photo Ready Eye thing. I'm gonna create a wing, and it's a little bit difficult just not to get like too much product, but it does have a pointed tip, so that helps us out a little bit. And I just go right over top of the black. Next I'm using the CoverGirl Supersizer Mascara. This is the Star Wars edition. And this is also my favorite mascara, BT Dubs. Next I'm just putting on some lashes. I'm going to go into the Profusion Contour Kit and take this shade right here on a MAC 137 and just carve out my cheekbones really lightly. Just not in the mood for like a full-blown contour right now. As you guys probably know, I love this palette. I've talked about it in a couple videos, but it was only $8. I got it at TJ Maxx, and the quality and pigmentation is perfect for me. So I definitely recommend trying it out. Then on a big Morphe M527, I'm taking color right here. It's the bronzier shade in the palette. You guys see that? I have no idea what that is. Let me fix that. Hold on. I have no idea what that is. And then to quickly contour my nose, I'm taking an angled brush that also came in the Sonia Kashuk holiday set and mixing those two shades very lightly and just going up the sides of my nose. And the trick to contouring your nose is if you want it to be like straight like this or narrow, you have to not follow the natural line. You have to just like make your own contour, if that makes sense. Okay, that was a lot. So I'm just taking a fluffy brush to blend this out because my nose looks like orange Rudolph right now. Okay, my contour is hating me right now. Alright, we're gonna go with it. I normally use the Milk Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced to contour my nose. It's like perfect. So I'm not used to this one, but anyways, there's that. For highlight, I'm gonna take the Champagne highlight in the palette, and it's more of a like natural highlight, which I'm kind of feeling right now. It's pretty rare that I actually feel like a natural highlight. And I'm just putting this on my cheekbones. And then for blush, I'm using Birthday Suit by ColourPop. Just add a little something something. And for lips, I'm first going in with the NYX lip liner in Natural. This is like the worst makeup tutorial I've ever done. Oh my gosh, this is a joke. My like lipstick came out of the thing. Okay, next for the actual lip color, I have been loving these. They are the Wet n Wild Fergie Velvet Matte Lip Color, and this is in Trendescendence? I don't know. That is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have any other requests, just leave them down below and I will try to get around to them. I am super busy right now, but I will try my best. Thanks guys, and I will see you in my next video.